All right, hey there, everybody. I'm meteorologist Greg D here, live in the Channel 3 studios with an update for you. It's snowing. Will there be school tomorrow? I'm getting a lot of updates from many of you, a lot of questions about this. So let's take you right to the weather maps, show you what's going on. Right now, there is a crazy snow squall moving through downtown Cleveland. At one point, we could not see the lake or even across I-90 from our station here downtown. I'm going to see if I can pull up some weather cameras for you. These dark blues, downtown Cleveland now moving into the east side. That is just intense snow moving through the area. Right now, looks like it is affecting I-77. Looks like right at 77 and 490. That's a good place to look. Check this out. Zero visibility. That's 490 at Broadway, just west of I-77, and you cannot see a thing. Very dangerous in terms of that visibility. I-77 at Pershing. Yellow here because of the street lights. Again, cannot see anything. Very low visibility. Dangerous stuff here moving through. Down toward 480 at Independence. Again, very low visibility. A little bit better than the other locations, but still just not doing all that well. The heaviest of the snow right now, it is one small squall right there. Cleveland down toward Brecksville, just to the east of Strongsville. The whole thing measures just about 10 miles across. It's moving at 30 miles an hour, so you're looking at about 20 minutes for it to move through your area. The problem is it's dropping 1 to 2 inches of snow per hour, so you may get a quick inch. And on that speed, actually, let me update the speed for this, moving at 30. At 30 miles an hour, moving to the east, here's what we've got in terms of the track just south of the east. Solon, 930. Hudson, 943. Streetsboro, 953. Mattaway around 10:02, Shalersville at 10:04, and then Nelson around 10:17. You're going to get a really heavy snow squall. Everyone along 271 from 90 to about Cuyahoga Falls is going to see that snow. Now, elsewhere we are seeing lighter snow showers, but they continue scattered down to the south over toward Ashland and Richland County, Mansfield down Route 30 toward Worcester. Check out this one in Huron County, just to the east of Willard. It's heading into southern Lorain County over toward London. That's going to head over toward Lodi. Could be some low visibility there over 250 right now. Lorain County, scattered flurries. And then there's this big batch of snow. This looks like it's about to move into Cuyahoga County. So we are going to increase the snow here in Cuyahoga County over the next hour. We could pick up another quick 2 inches of snow. In terms of advisories, here is what we're looking at get rid of these arrows here. Let me zoom out. Here's what we're looking at in terms of advisories. We've got two types of advisories up right now. Cuyahoga and Ashtabula County are under lake effect snow advisories. Those are up until 10 o'clock on Monday morning. We're expecting up to another 1 to 4 inches of snow in those areas. Now you see Lake and Geauga County are under lake snow warning. It's a higher level of warning, meaning another 3 to 5 inches of snow is possible overnight. That could put your weekend total at 7 to 10 inches in some locations. If there were to be school closings tomorrow, it would be in this area right here. This is what I'm looking at. So you notice I'm kind of outlining the primary snow belt. Could extend into eastern Cuyahoga County, maybe northern Geauga County, and then southern portions of Lake County up toward I-90 and south, the hilly terrain. And I do expect the snow to continue overnight. The big question is, where are these bands going to set up? It's been very scattered and on and off. This has not been the typical lake effect snow event where you see one big area of snow, one band pointed in one place, one direction, easy as it goes. That's where the snow is going to fall. That's where we're going to have those school. This one's a little trickier because there will be breaks in between the snow, but it will continue through tomorrow morning, so it will definitely impact the morning commute. I don't think the morning commute will be good in all places tomorrow. I think there will definitely be some tricky spots. Temperatures out there in the 20s and teens, so everything is sticking, unlike the rest of the snow that we saw this weekend. And take a look at the traffic. We're already seeing slowdowns on all the local roadways, and you're not really seeing a lot of traffic this time of night. But 480 westbound going 33 miles an hour. 71, that's where that heavy snowfall just moved through near Strongsville, 28 miles an hour in the southbound direction. And in 77 northbound into downtown, moving at 30 miles an hour. Those are some of those cameras I showed you where the visibility was just about zero. That is because of the heavy snow falling right now around northeast Ohio. Let's take you over to Future View, show you what's going on here. take you through the next several hours. So we go through this evening. There's the snow moving by, and notice it continues. There's 3:30 in the morning. Future View has another band coming in. A lot of this is really focused on Cuyahoga Lake and Geauga County. I would not be surprised if Cuyahoga County gets upgraded to a lake effect snow warning if we start getting these heavy snow bands concentrated in. Here's 8:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, still looking at areas of snow squalls. These aren't going to be heavy squalls. We're not going to get a foot of snow out of this. The problem is that you'll be driving down the road, perfect visibility, maybe even seeing some breaks of sun, then you hit that snow band and the visibility just drops to zero. There's quick coating of snow on the ground. Everyone slows down. They hit their brakes, and you know what happens. You get all kinds of issues on the roadways. Big bottlenecks is probably the least of our worries as far as tomorrow. And then as we go through the morning, the snow does taper off. Notice these things only go through 10 o'clock because by the afternoon, I do think we'll cut the snow off. Temperatures will be cold tomorrow, but it should mainly remain dry. So how much? Well, through 5 o'clock on Tuesday in the morning, 1 to 2 inches. In fact, if you go through Monday night, you'll take a closer look here. Menor over toward Middlefield, downtown Cleveland's Cuyahoga, Northern Summit, over towards Geauga Lake and Ashtabula County. That's where you're going to see that 3 to 5 inches. A lot of you closer to 3 inches or 2 inches than 5. It's the higher terrain of Geauga and Lake counties, as well as Ashtabula County, that will see the higher numbers. Most will see the low number when I give you ranges for the snowfall. That's through Tuesday morning. Then, boy, this could be a doozy. Tuesday morning, system snow moves in, and look at this. We add another 2 to 4 inches of snow during the commute on Tuesday, and this could affect really folks all over the region. The areas that will be affected Tuesday will likely be everyone north of this line. It's this northeast corner. It's not a snow belt issue, it's a storm track issue. So if the storm tracks, let's say, similar to, well, this is going to let me draw a jet stream on here. I don't think it is, but if the storm does track, there you go, like this, which some of the models are indicating, then you're going to find your heaviest snow just to the north of that track, and that's going to be Lorain, Cuyahoga, Geauga, Lake Ashtabula, maybe portions of Summit and Portage counties, and that snow could fall during the morning commute on Tuesday. Again, it's not going to be amounts. 1 to 3, 2 to 4 inches at the most. It's going to be the timing. The timing, I think, is just going to be horrendous, and I do think there are going to be issues with that Tuesday morning commute. Let's take a look at another version of Future View, because I think this one's going to go out through Tuesday, so you can see that on the map as well. Here's, let it load here for a second. We'll take you through Monday with the snow squalls through tonight. Those continue into the morning. There you see them heavy at times tonight. Another little piece of energy rolls by early tomorrow morning that could drop another inch or two. We start to clear out after the morning commute. So Monday, I think there's going to be some delays and probably some cancellations. So look at this. After midnight Monday, snow moves in and it sticks around. Here's 6 a.m. Tuesday, still around and kind of hangs around, maybe enhanced by the lake through 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. In that portion of northeast Ohio, north of, let's say, 76, I-76, north of Akron, north of Ravenna, north of Kent. We'll be watching it very, very carefully. So again, as far as any delays or cancellations tomorrow, if there are going to be school closings, they're going to be eastern Cuyahoga, Geauga Lake, maybe portions of Ashtabula County. Anyone really outside of this area, western portions of Cuyahoga County, Northern Summit, you may see some delays. I think everyone outside of that, the snow is just too scattered. I don't think Mansfield's going to have a delay. I don't think Lorain County is going to have closures, maybe a delay early in the morning. It all depends on where these squalls set up and how much falls in your part of northeast Ohio. You can follow me on Instagram and over on Twitter at Greg DeWeather. You see that on your screen. Check out the bottom of the screen. Also, check out my Snapchat at Greg DeWeather. I'll be putting information there. The kids, if they want to ask me about snow days, they can do that through there with the text chat, and you can ask me questions and see what's going on. I'll try to give you my best guess for your town, though, you know how this is. It's always a guess. I have no input with the schools, unfortunately, or fortunately, about snow days, delays, and cancellations. All right, buddy, that's the latest here. Full update coming up at 11 o'clock on Channel 3 in about an hour and a half. Weather is going to be our top story. So we'll talk about the snow, give you an update on the new model information, and then take you through that Tuesday morning commute again in your full forecast. Have a great night, everybody.